and figure out who is Pepsi. What is your backstory? How did you end up getting into crime? Earlier, you said you're from Newcastle.
Mm.
That's like from London. That's like for the foreign viewers. That's like halfway to Scotland, isn't it?
Yeah, it's up north. Yeah, the cold,
Is that where you're born?
the cold part. Yeah, yeah, that's where I was born. Yeah.
And what was your upbringing like?
My upbringing was good. I was born in Ashington, which is the same hospital as the Charlton brothers, Bobby and Jackie Charlton, the English football players. My dad worked on the oil rigs. My mum stayed at home, looked after me and my brother. And yeah, my upbringing was good. I lived there, up there in Newcastle until I was 8 years old. And then my dad got a land job because he's working on the rigs. He got a land job down in Norwich. So my family, me and my brother, my mum and dad all moved down to Norwich, lived in Norwich.
Which is on the far east coast of the UK,
Yeah,
isn't it?
east coast. Yeah, east coast of the UK. 20 miles from the beach.
And how were you in school?
In school, I was doing lines a lot, getting into trouble. You do lines
Detention.
like, yeah, detention. I
Yeah.
must not be naughty in class, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
I think I used to do my work really quickly and then get bored,
yeah.
and then so I'd start disrupting the class and stuff.
Bit of a class clown.
Yeah, yeah. But I liked school. I liked football.
What subject did you like?
I liked English. I liked maths, doing numbers. I liked science.
And what was your goal? Did you have a goal at that age?
Yeah, I wanted to get into music. I wanted to do music. I played the drums. I played the piano for a while. And I remember wanting to get into making music and stuff like that. But unfortunately, circumstances out of my control, I never had the opportunity to kind of pursue my interests because my grandmother got ill. She died very quickly. It was very sad, and had a big impact on my mum and her sisters. And yeah, it was just a really difficult time for our whole family.
So you aspired to go college music, but
Mm.
things happened that prevented that.
Yeah, and I started like smoking cannabis when I was 12, knocking around with the wrong crowd, stuff like that.
So was there some early crime around that time?
I wasn't committing any crime. Sort of 12, 13, I was just smoking a lot of cannabis. Once I got a taste for cannabis, it just, I don't know, it gave me a feeling of like completeness, really. It gave me a really nice kind of warm feeling that just made me kind of just feel good about life, really. It was exciting. It was a thrill, the sneaking around, doing it with my friends. And it just escalated really to amphetamines. I was doing amphetamines, ketamine, ecstasy, drinking. And then my dad left when I was 13. My dad split up with my mum and left. By this time, I was quite wayward. I was always sort of out missing with my friends. I started committing crime. I started breaking into houses.
So you're staying with your mum, dad's gone. You don't see him anymore.
No, he went. He left. He tried to help me, put me into a good school. Him and his sister, my auntie. But I was only at the school a few weeks. I ended up running off. That was down in Cobham.
So your mum ended up down here.
No, my mum's still in Norwich. My dad came to Guildford.
I see.
And my auntie was in Weybridge, and my dad and my auntie tried to put me in a good school in Cobham.
I just spoke at a school in Cobham yesterday.
Yeah.
What was the school?
Reeds.
Reeds.
Reeds,
Okay,
yeah.
I've heard of Reeds. I spoke at ACS. It's like an international school.
Yeah, fantastic school, and I can't knock my family. They tried to give me the best opportunity. It's a fantastic school. They got me in there, but I was just just smoking loads of cannabis, getting into trouble, running off. I ended up running off from there, going back to Norwich, hanging around with my old friends, and just smoking cannabis all the time. Started stealing cars, breaking into properties.
So why are you stealing cars? Do you need money to buy drugs?
Nah, just for fun.
Fun.
Yeah, we used to steal cars, fill them up with petrol, drive off, take ecstasy, and just race them all around the countryside. That's what we used to do.
Just teenage pranks then.
Yeah.
And did you get busted doing that?
Yeah, got arrested in car chases. We'd never stop if the police came. We'd always, drive off. Actually enjoy it, get a buzz out of it.
Adrenaline junkie.
Yeah, because we used to take ecstasy, and then we used to steal cars, take ecstasy, and just.
What kind of ecstasy is this? Well, I took ecstasy. I wanted to dance and smile and hug people and tell them my life story. You take ecstasy, you want to steal cars?
Yeah, I remember that they were.
Come forward a bit.
They were, 4-leaf clovers, Mitsubishi turbos at that time.
What are they putting in them? Like PCP speed.
It was a crazy time.
There was a period in the UK where they clamped down on. They couldn't get the proper ingredients for ecstasy, so they were putting a lot of junk stuff in them to try and sell them as ecstasy. But do you just react differently to ecstasy in general, or was it stuff that was speedy and made you want to do other things?
I think we used to just love taking drugs. We'd do ecstasy in the daytime, walking down the road. We'd just do them.
Yeah, but all right, I can understand that, walking around the countryside, smiling at the trees. But stealing cars and getting in police chases on ecstasy, that would freak my brain out. I just want to be doing something mellow and happy, smiling and dancing, whatever.
Yeah, we used to go out and stuff as well.
Yeah.
We used to go out, but at that time, the friends that I had and we used to just do crazy stuff like that. Yeah, we used to do crazy stuff. And I remember being in the cars, and there'd be 5 police cars behind us, and you're high on the ecstasy, and all you could see and hear is blue flashing lights. And
you're tripping a bit.
Yeah, very, very just vivid experience. Yeah,
it's like you create your own Hollywood movie with a police chase.
Yeah,